Okay, YouTube family, as you can see, things ain't looking good for nobody in the case. Nobody at all. But now with the new information that was given to me, I gotta be honest with y'all. I think how they got Mr. Justin Smith, aka Straightdroppp, was at the hands of Cornelius. Now, I think it's a whole lot of rats in this situation. Let's get that part out the way. How did they even know about Cornelius still in the white bins? How did they know about, Justin Johnson? Look, when you get one person to flip, it becomes a domino effect of people just switching up on each other and telling on each other. We're gonna break it down how everybody's getting caught up. And remember, JoJo Splat is not arrested. This mugshot is a fake one. Somebody photoshopped it to make it 2 to 3 and make it bigger. The only ones we know on this mugshot that they have is Cornelius Smith and Justin Johnson, and the third that they deleted out of this picture, which is Shondell Barnett from Indiana, who helped Straightdroppp to escape in Indiana. But we're gonna go deep on this snitching situation. Y'all make me a favor and do a favor by hitting that like button and that notification button. Let's rock out with your favorite YouTube channel, I Smoke Hip Hop Live. I'm your DJ Bless One. Let's go. Now, Cornelius Smith is at the trial for his life. Remember, they arrested Cornelius first before Straightdroppp. They already arrested CEO Bobby, but let him go because not enough information to keep this young man. But at the same time, you want to know, did allegedly CEO Bobby tell them something when they had allegedly locked him up, or even JoJo Splat? Because certain people that are free, we do know MPD got their eyes on them. But a lot of the things is like the pressure that this judge had put on, Straightdroppp, and he put it on Cornelius Smith. I don't want you guys to forget the part that Cornelius Smith is in the worst case than all these guys involved. You hear me? He's in a situation where they already tied him to the white bins that was found. Now, which white bins y'all want to hear and make me show? It's the white bins over here, ladies and gentlemen, the famous one. They got physical evidence of him still in the vehicle on November 10th. That's 7 days before November 17th, the sad day when they killed young Dolph. I'm going to fast forward, to Cornelius Smith to show y'all why I feel he's going to be the one they break first. Now, I did a video that showed how he's connected to the white bins, but we're going to go over it again for this particular video here. Let's do that right quick.
From District Attorney Amy Wyrick, as well as Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis, they are going to basically speak on the arrest of these two men later on. Reporting live this morning here at 201, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
Jeremy, you said that Cornelius Smith had been locked up in Mississippi in connection with that white Mercedes. What is his connection to the house in Memphis where that Mercedes was found?
Well, let me tell you, his connection to that basically car, we're working right now to gather information as to how he is connected to that house. But that car, according to the district attorney's office, Smith is accused of carjacking that white Mercedes-Benz at a gas station on Kirby back on November 10th. That's 7 days before the murder of young Dolph.
Wow, a lot of information. I know you're
busy. Very
Now, for them to tie, this young dude to all these situations, you want to know why and how did they get him? I think personally somebody also snitched on Cornelius Smith, somebody in the crew, because that's not information that people even supposed to know. Let's pretend and say it like this. Even if MPD knew it was a robbery of that vehicle, how did they know it was stolen prior? And then the other stats to match with it, Cornelius Smith himself. Well, they're claiming they got video evidence, DNA evidence to prove he took the vehicle. And the fact that they got him taking the vehicle, It's too much information on these guys, too much situation that's leading me to believe somebody is gonna flip, somebody will tell. And the first person I'm saying allegedly, look, hey Cornelius, if you listening, I'm not hating on you, bro, but based on what the judge told you right here, I feel you will flip. Now before we go listening to what the judge said, I'd rather go look at what they did right here.
The DA's attorney says he was in court for a theft charge, and his case was moved to go along with the murder charge, on which he still has to be arraigned for. No future court dates were announced. And on an auto theft charge involving the white Mercedes. In addition to that, he faces first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, and felony weapon.
Let's break that down together. He's facing first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, that's towards young Dolph brother, aka security, and other charges such as stealing the vehicle, which is more than $6,000, so that's felony right there. And you know they're gonna go deeper, but like it's too much situation in this for this man not to flip.
Charges. This morning he appeared in court briefly. Our April Thompson was there. The case has been moved to Division 11 under Judge Karen Massey. The DA's attorney says he was in court for a theft charge, and his case was moved to go along with the murder charge, on which he still has to be arraigned for. No.
Now the arrangement, the judge is going to give them time so Cornelius could find a lawyer to help him better go with that situation. Now for us, we already know what it is and what they're facing. Their court situation, y'all, is 38 bad right now. This white Benz is gonna be the one that solved the case. Finding that white Benz was everything for MPD, aka Memphis Police Department. You hear me? These guys and suspects, it's gonna be more people. I personally think they're gonna go after JoJo Splat. They're gonna go after CEO Bobby, because people do not keep it 38 trill, meaning people is gonna flip. Now listen into what the judge is saying to Cornelius Smith, and you tell me if he don't look shaken up like he's going to break.
Cornelius Smith. Smith, come on. Smith, we'll actually raise your right hand with your handcuffs, so I'm going to tell you've been indicted by the grand jury of Smith, charged in indictment 22-00014 with the offense of first-degree murder. But Smith, that offense carries a sentence of life in prison. The state of Tennessee could also file a notice to seek the death penalty or to seek life in prison without the possibility of parole. You've also indicted in count 2 of this case with Smith and charged with criminal attempt to commit a felony with first-degree murder. That Class A felony carries anywhere from 50 to 60 years in prison. Count 3 with Smith charges you with being a convicted felon in possession of a firearm, alleging that you've been convicted.
I mean, look, I'm not calling Cornelius Smith a rat. I'm saying most people in his position, 90% of you people would tell. Let's just stop capping. I could see it, like the eyes is twitching. They giving that man damn near, like Dolph like to say, 100 years. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to man. And it's like you looking at it. I want y'all to see Straightdroppp. Straightdroppp knows Cornelius allegedly told on him or is going to flip on him. I want y'all to pay attention to Straightdroppp when they were speaking to Cornelius. Look how he's looking at Cornelius. Pay attention to this part right here. Let me zoom in and go bigger. Look at Straightdroppp here. Look at the mouse and look how I'm showing it. You can see each one of these police officers were looking and cringing their face as the years was given. This attorney behind here, he dropped his head because he knows it's going to be a tough fight. Straightdroppp is sitting back like, cuz first of all, we got money for the lawyers, and I'm going to make a second video. I need y'all to go look at it. Who's going to pay for the attorneys for Straightdroppp and Cornelius Smith, because they're confident they're going to get a paid lawyer, so they don't need a public attorney. But look at Straightdroppp looking at Cornelius. He knows his homie, either they done flipped the man already and turned him out, or they're gonna turn him out later.
Jury in charge with theft of property, and that C felony carries anywhere from 3 to 4.
guys looking at Straightdropp's face, aka Justin Johnson, look at how he looking. He knows something is fishy, ishy-washy about his bro, and he can't say it or show it too much in court, but he's damn sure is expressing it. Look at the behavior.
15 years in prison. Mr. Smith, do you understand what you charged, sir? Yes, sir. Smith, do you have an attorney?
We're looking in the hiring law right now.
You are in the process of trying to hire an attorney right now, sir?
Yes, sir.
Who's going to hire an attorney for you, Mr. Smith? Have you talked to an attorney yet?
Yes, we're looking in the hiring.
Do you know what attorney you're trying to hire, Mr. Smith?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. How much time do you need in order to get an attorney hired for you, Mr. Smith?
About another week.
You think you'd have a lawyer in a week, sir?
Look, man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm making a second video to this. You know, it's gonna explain everything that's going on, man. This second video is gonna break the waves, and y'all gonna understand why I say as far as the folks being involved or whatnot. It's too much going on that y'all gotta know the breakdown. But I feel like, and look, in Cornelius Smith, this is allegedly. You might be solid and not snitch at all. Just prove me and everybody else wrong and stand tall. But I feel like the first person that's gonna flip is you, and that's the first person out of y'all, because I do believe they got more people involved. They got more people to switch sides and tell. I mean, it's normal at this time for people to be, you know, loosey-goosey people who's gonna flip and tell out here. Now, I did a video already saying allegedly this person told, and we don't even know about Shondell Barnett. Is he gonna tell? Because allegedly he ain't the gangster. He the homie who live in Indiana looking out and helping. So is he gonna be the one to flip? Look, man, I'm your DJ Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Love your family, love your kids, and definitely stay blessed. Look, the streets is always going to be undefeated. If you don't like what's going on out there, stay out the way. That's the best I could tell you. Stay out the way and you will be blessed. You hear me? Jesus Christ, man. The streets is undefeated and taking young folks out the woodworks and tricking them out their position every time, man. Every time. I ain't lying.